North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte.
Tonight we've got a good NFC match.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to draw that catch and loose from him. Incomplete pass.
On third down, it's Prescott. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know, ball is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Young back near the goal line.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Miles Sanders first carry of the game. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Yellow.
Another run with Sanders. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Big conversion. They were backed up deep to start the drive, able to pick up the first.
So the goal is at least a first down here, right? Pick up a first down, give yourself some breathing room, and if you have to punt after that, maybe you've helped with field position and you've helped out your defense.
And avoided a 3 and out on their opening drive. Now a first down throw for Young.
Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo.
They get this one across the 35. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Well, officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time in the play call for me. I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Young going to get this complete, meanwhile to Sanders.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, from their point of view, this crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, do I have that dagger play? Do I have that play and just finish them off right now? Because I think they'd love to give that big advantage early.
The first down screen pass, good for 5.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
At the Cowboys' 44-yard line.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be a start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on second down. It'll be Young again. Open man is Mingo, complete. He's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 37. Young to throw it. He completes this one to Mingo. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. As they've got it with a... Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So first and goal from the 9-yard line.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
A play fake. Now Young. They'll roll him out right. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Jonathan Mingo. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards. They should have opted for the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Pollard again. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 31.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Could be some contact going on.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give him 2 on the play there. And it'll be first down, Cowboys. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Van Bell. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 with a 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. And that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given. Forcing isn't going to make it easy.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 47. Here's 3rd down and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here is Young. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Carolina. Jonathan Mingo with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers go up as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Former first-rounder Derek Brown living up to the billing on that stop. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. 2nd down and 12 at the 19-yard line. Here's Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. Well, that's kind of one of those we saw developing and had interception written on it from the second that ball left his hand.
And if you're going to throw a floater like that, it really only works if you're leading a tight end on a flag route or something to the corner of the end zone. If you're going to throw a ball like that to the sideline, you're just giving the defender way too much time to make a read on it, step in, and make the play.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards in the first down. Man in motion left, Mingo. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And a good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
As we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Control the line of scrimmage.
No, fouled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And look at the big man rumble. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offense in the shower postgame. And oh, it's wide right. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. It's Young off play action. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. A big play there just before halftime. 54 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll run with Sanders. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. Probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And Prescott his 3rd interception. Dante Jackson picks it. And he will be brought down. And we've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the end. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead.
We know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They go play action. Young. His throw incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To the air once more, Young. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Chark the motion man right. Running right, here's Sanders. 54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And this won't be enough.
Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
Fourth down, Young. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 4th down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40. Young off the play fake. He'll fire this complete to Hurst down the field. Touchdown, Carolina! Hayden Hurst, 40 yards. And the Panthers take a 3-touchdown lead.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Amari Barno. And they've got the football, and they're already knocking on the door inside the 5 at the 4-yard line. With such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close, they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being a great...
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Bryce Young, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add a good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Offense here set to begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying it?
And my goodness, another interception. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 41. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. They'll go down the middle for getting this inside. So now they have the big players all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Young. Here's Mingo. Touchdown, Panthers. As he's brought down at the 11th.
In this position, trying to get the cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. And now here is another interception. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're...
And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now Young. Touchdown! Adam Thielen. The end zone, not a good one. This offense here set to begin the drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. And we're for the 4th quarter, a very one-sided affair. Prescott looks to throw on first. And my goodness, another interception.
It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Derek Brown in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. On play action, Prescott. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
One thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that will be incomplete. Scared to let him fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's got to reincarnate it right here. We're watching it in front of us.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Young. And that is incomplete.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Now here's Young.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They're still throwing the football.
To stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. To throw on 2nd down is Young. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That was a
Look
touch
to pour some more salt in the wound. On play action, Young. Flushed out right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some...
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout.
It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Prescott.
He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 33. Prescott now. He'll fire one end zone for Cooks. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Well, CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to touchdown here. Something positive to put on film for tomorrow's session.
Yeah, they're still trying to
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Blitz coming and down right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeout.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play for Carolina. And even 40 yards.
And this has been the start. They just came out fine and have not backed up, even with the big fourth-quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
Young here to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable.
Leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 33. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. Play action now, Prescott. And now here is another interception. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess they
Just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
Black shot. Light blue. Blue striker. Drill green. Ready.
And Young's going to throw it here.
going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never...
PlayStation